Hello Physical Fiends, it is Jordan here with another Worth a Purchase where I play a game for a short amount of time to see if I would buy it myself. Today I'm taking a look at Space Adventure Cobra, The Awakening on Nintendo Switch. It is releasing this week digitally and of course physically. This is physical paradise after all. I will detail the physical release later in the video, but links are down below in the description and pinned comment if you just want to buy it and support the channel. So, this game is an action platformer based off an ancient manga turned anime. Never heard of it prior to this release, but having played it, I now wouldn't mind going back and watching it since it seems pretty cool. This game follows the episodes of the anime with their story arcs. It introduces the franchise nicely as you are a dude with a psycho cannon on his arm. He's essentially Mega Man or Samus, and to be fair, it plays like them. While it is not a Metroidvania, it does feel like the developers were trying to replicate the more modern 2D Metroid games in terms of the gameplay style. It kinda works, it kinda doesn't work. The intro level is pretty full on, introducing all your mechanics straight away, which can be overwhelming, but after that you sort of have to get them all back. But I still feel the game asks you to do more things than is reasonable with what the controls and physics are capable of. The controls feel overly twitchy and overly snappy. Things like auto-vaulting smaller objects in the way is so annoying, especially when you're just trying to hide behind them. In fact, there are a lot of small annoying things that add up to make what could be a really decent game into just another standard action platformer. You do have a lot of things at your disposal. You can shoot your cannon or charge it for something more powerful. Some enemies with shields will require you to either shoot a revolver at them first or use a melee attack to lower their shield. There's a shot that you can use to stop time and then lock onto a handful of enemies or switches. That is pretty cool. You have a grappling hook, you have a dash, something to help you climb walls, you know, all the standard stuff. The only thing that's missing so far is a double jump, which I'm half expecting to unlock a bit later on. Sadly, despite all this, it still doesn't flow super well, especially when it comes to combat. I just haven't gelled with it yet, which is a shame because I do want to like this. You can find secrets that can upgrade your stats, and there are plenty of puzzle elements to the levels as well, which I did like a lot. It was my favorite aspect of the actual gameplay. And I do look forward to seeing what other puzzles will come later on, but I'm just not fancying the action enough. The best part of this game is everything taken from the series, the episode stories, the anime cutscenes, and I would imagine the awesome music too. The gameplay surrounding it is just a Metroid Dread wannabe. It's too busy for its own good at times, and also too twitchy. It works, but it's not pure enjoyment. There is a tad exasperation in the mix too to bring it down a notch. Before I get into the physical details, if you care about physical video games, you enjoy owning the things you buy, then this channel is the place for you. Not only do I do these quick impressions videos, but mostly you'll see news, updates, and alerts about physical video games. So subscribe, it will be the best thing you do today, I promise. So, the physical release seems to be quite simple. There is a standard physical release on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5 in North America. However, Europe also has an Xbox Series X edition as well as having a limited edition alongside the standard editions. These limited editions don't appear to be anything too fancy, but they do include an art book, a digital soundtrack, and a DLC costume, and a bonus mission, it seems. I've not seen this limited edition for North America, unless it's some kind of store exclusive. Let me know in the comments below if you see anything like that. And if you want to purchase the North American editions, you can do so via the VGP, links in the description. Great company, and they have free worldwide shipping on orders over 75 Canadian bucks. That's like 54 American dollars. Or you can grab it from PMP Games, who ship for free in Canada and the USA on orders over 65 Canadian, I think. Would I buy this myself? Probably not. It's not a bad game or anything. There are some good things going for it, but it does lack polish. It feels a bit messy, unrefined. A solid action platformer, but nothing overly special for me to go out and buy myself. If you enjoy Mega Man games, then you'll probably enjoy this a little bit, especially more than myself. And of course, if you are a fan of Space Cobra, then it's probably an instant buy anyways. Just don't expect the gameplay to be top notch. The action, it just doesn't feel quite right. I love the presentation, and I like some of the aspects of the gameplay, but I won't be rushing out to buy it myself. How about you? Will you be buying this yourself? Are you a fan of Space Cobra, or are you just wanting to get into it and see some old anime stuff? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to order it, then please do so with the links in the description and pinned comments, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.
By going this way, I end up outside the outpost. This is not the right path.